Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election, which was held on February 25, 2023, and the result controversially announced on March 1st, 2023. And that controversial result was challenged at the Presidential Election Petition Court, from where the petitioners, not satisfied, have taken the matter to the Supreme Court. Now, one of the petitioners, Atiku Abubakar, in his effort to prove that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu submitted forged Chicago State University certificate to the Independent National Electoral Commission, headed to Chicago at the court in the Northern District of Illinois, Chicago, to get evidence from Chicago State University to prove that that's the certificate that was submitted by Tinubu to INEC was forged. It was in the process of doing that finally the court in Chicago gave order that Chicago State University must provide the academic records of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to Atiku Abubakar. And that discovery by Atiku Abubakar has been subject of discussion in political spaces around Nigeria. Now, one of the outcome of that voyage by Atiku Abubakar was the deposition that was made on Tuesday by Chicago State University registrar, Westberg, that the certificates that Tinubu submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission did not come from Chicago State University, that they were not the one that issued it to him. They were not the one that gave him the replacement certificate, and that he did not apply for it, and that they did not give it to him. In other words, they are saying they know nothing about it, and they swore it under oath. And that is one of the evidence that Atiku Abubakar is submitting to the Supreme Court to prove his case. Another person, a professor of English language in America, in Nigeria, Professor Farouk Perogi, has also, in his own independent investigation, confirmed that the certificate that was submitted to INEC by Tinubu was fake or forged. But the most important of all, in terms of what Atiku was looking for, and which is of much significance, is the deposition by Chicago State University that they know nothing about that certificate that was submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission. Now, obviously, in an effort to counter this position that is already in the public domain, reinforced by Atiku's lawyers and by people like Parogi and others, that certificate with INEC is forged. The presidency has insisted that the certificate that Tinubu presented to the INEC, that it was not forged. Now, this assertion was made by Tinubu's senior special assistant on media and publicity, Temitope Ajayi, who said that Chicago State University confirmed that the president didn't submit a fake result to INEC. That's not true, because in the deposition, they say they know nothing about what was submitted. They don't have to be categorically say that that it was forged. They say they know nothing about it. When they say they know nothing about it, that is the end of the matter. And like I keep on citing, in the case of Aide versus PDP, the Supreme Court had defined forgery as bringing or presenting or attaching or submitting a document not made by the agency which is purported to have made such a document. here the agency is Chicago State University, and they say they didn't present it. What else do you need to know? That what else does forgery mean in terms of the definition of it by the Supreme Court? They say they know nothing about it. But here he is claiming that the university confirmed that the president didn't submit a fake result. That's not true. That's not true. That is not true. They say they know nothing about it. But they didn't specifically say that it was fake, but they said they know nothing about it. That even the president did not apply for replacement of certificate. Before your certificate will be replaced, you have to apply for it. And Professor Farouk Parogi has also said that Chicago State University collects $26 for application of replacement. Now he said that Ajayi said that noted that Chicago State University affirmed under oath that Tinubu attended and graduated from the institution. That is a fact. They affirm that even before the deposition, they have been saying it, even in the court. In Judge Gabar's court, they said the same thing. In Nancy Maldonado's court, they said the same thing. It's nothing new. But that is not the bone of contention. That was not what Article is after. Article is after the authentication of the certificate that is with INEC, whether it came from Chicago State University. It's not whether he passed out from the university. That's not the issue at stake. It is the certificate that is with INEC. Where did it emanate from? Is it from Chicago State University? And he went on to say that they confirmed that Tinubu was admitted and graduated from the institution and that the school does not handle replacement for lost certificate. But the school itself charges $26 for replacement. He now went on to say that there was no truth in the forgery claim, adding that no person can forge a certificate he already has. But the certificate was purported to have been lost and a new one issued to him. If the new one was not issued to him, the one that was presented to INEC, the university said they don't know anything about it, and it is radically different from the replica of this same certificate that was issued in 1979 by the same school. So I don't know what he want to achieve by this. And what they should be doing is to present their own defense, as Atiku is bringing the deposition from Chicago State University to defend themselves from that. It's not to come and put words in the mouth of Chicago State University, because apparently that's what they are doing, because the deposition said that they don't know anything about the certificate. Now, if the certificate, there's no problem with the certificate submitted to INEC, why did they make so much spirited effort to stop Atiku from getting all these documents? Why did they have to do all those if they are so sure that what was with INEC is the same thing with what is with Chicago State University? Why did they have to do all those, hire lawyers to stop Atiku from having access to these documents? Why did they have to do all that? So after all those struggle to stop Atiku, you are now claiming that everything is in order. If you are sure that everything is in order, why do you have to go and stop Atiku? Why did you have to go and claim that giving Atiku the documents will cause severe and irreparable harm? Severe and irreparable harm. Are you saying that after it has been released now, it could no longer, the the documents could no longer cause severe and irreparable harm. Because the essence of article going to US was to prove that there was a case of forgery. That was why he was seeking to get the academic records of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And he went on to say that there are no truths in the forgery claim, adding that no person can forge a certificate he already has. Really? Now, posting on X, Ajayi wrote, "We should be clear. In the deposition made by Chicago State University, there was nowhere the university said that the certificate presented to INEC by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is fake. They didn't have to say that it is fake. They say it didn't come from them. It is now left for you to go and interpret what it means. They say it didn't come from them. Under oath, they said it didn't come from them and that he didn't apply for replacement of certificate. He said that the university insisted under oath that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu graduated with honors, and even at that, replacements for lost certificates are done by vendors, not the university. The claim that President Tinubu submitted fake certificate to INEC does not make sense. A man cannot forge the academic record he possesses. You can only forge what you don't have. Really? That's left for them to use that as an argument in court. But the university said that they know nothing about the certificate that is with INEC, that it was not issued by them, and that Tinubu did not apply for a replacement certificate. So it didn't come from them. Even though he was their student, he graduated from that, but that certificate, which was the bone of contention, did not come from them. And in case the senior special assistant on media to Tinubu does not know, he should go and look at the definition of forgery in Ajayi versus PDP. The Supreme Court had defined forgery as bringing or presiding, as bringing or presenting or attaching or submitting a document not made by the agency which is purported to have made such a document. In this case, which agency is purported to have made this document that was with INEC? Chicago State University. And they say they know nothing about it. I think that's enough. That's enough to say, that's enough to clarify about the certificate. They say they know nothing about it. They were not the one that issued it. And they were not the one that he didn't apply for a replacement. Yes, they didn't categorically say that it was fake. They say they don't know about it. They know nothing about it. It didn't come from them. But look at the definition of forgery by the Supreme Court. Aide versus PDP. The Supreme Court had defined, let me define it again for the doubting Thomases. The Supreme Court had defined forgery as bringing or presenting or attaching or submitting documents not made by the agency which is purported to have made such a document. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.